Ilatorious, victorious.
Right, okay. They're impetus. But, okay, they're gone. That's right, just stand there. Wait for my men to come at you.
A rousing war cry coupled with a
Right, how many guys are here? Right, knock out those guys. They are retreating. Straight into my Roman legionaries. That's right, you charge into them like the stupid Gauls that you are. Halt! All the Romans like, get in there! Come on, come on, come on! They're all just standing there like, come on! It's like, hey dudes, see you in a few seconds. Right, smack them. Absolutely rack the shit out of them. Oh shit, no, 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 no! That's it, just stand still, just about long enough for us to attack. And this Roman guy's like, yeah!
The gods be praised!
Get him. Get him.
Absolute
wreck him. Right, okay. Try and get a couple of war bands. And maybe, nah, just get the skirmishes. Now we can massacre them. That's absolutely fantastic. I didn't think I'm surprised actually that the enemy are doing such tactics where they run away the moment I kill the general. Like, the other side could totally do some damage. But I guess in this game, the moment you lose a general, that is it. You've lost it. And I think we have just annihilated that army. So, yeah, I'll call that a victory if you want. And then my general can turn around quickly and get him. It's like, oh, oh, they're so close, and ah! Ah, just missed.
This is a heroic
bloody great job though. Well done. We've sent the Gallic bastards back again. Look at that. Less. It's once again less. They've only killed what 32 of my guys. 32. That's bloody fantastic. 32 guys dead. Obviously, friendly fire willing. And there goes another Gallic army. So now the Gallic guys are like, well, it does actually add more confidence. Yes, screw you. We're dominating. It's absolutely fantastic. I'm loving it. It's difficult to fight.
A diplomat can board a fleet at a coast.
Shut up. Obviously this Roman army is quite powerful. Next turn we will have to deal with those guys, but at the moment it is absolutely fantastic and I cannot wait to deal some really good damage. And if I'm lucky, which I am, I can actually send my new Principes, whatever they're called, to fight. I might even send the rest of my Hastati to actually no, we'll keep it like this, because in case this army, if the worst should happen and gets completely annihilated, now what we're going to do, and obviously we're going to save, that was close. I'll have to be honest with you, I did not expect survival of this army.
Your honor.
So how big is the people inside? They've got actually quite decent weapons. So
This scroll shows you the known details.
I think what I'll do is I'll defeat this army here and say, look, we're going to defeat you and no matter what, how about you surrender? Or we'll agree to a term of peace. And then that way I can happily rest assured that my navy isn't going to like get annihilated on the route, which reminds me. 3 turns. I'm going to have to try and make something of it, or if I'm lucky enough, we can go to the coastline.
Yes, Captain.
And then we'll just transfer, then just get some of the army guys. So get these guys out of. We'll leave the mercenaries and just send them up towards. Here, I think. Can we build anything? Can I build a port? No, but we can build a militia barracks, which will keep the peace. So, at the moment, I'm just saying, at the moment, things are looking quite normal, kind of peaceful. I wouldn't say they're perfect, but let's face it, it could be worse. Touch wood. I just jinxed myself, I know it. Carthage is making a move. Gaul isn't making a move. Unless the Gallic armies have withdrawn. Oh, they're moving.
Yes, master.
Have they withdrawn?
On my way.
Yes, they have! Well, this is a bit of a lucky report. Segesta is already reporting victory on that one. The Oh, wow, people are... Aha, this might yet prove dividend. I might yet be able to ask for a bit of a quiet
I shall speak with them at
ceasefire.
once.
Come on. Please. Please. Oh! Go to hell. We're going to have to cap one of these settlements pretty soon. Maybe not Mediolanum, but maybe this one here, because this one kind of dominates the right-hand side of Italia. Who are these guys? Macedonian... Brutii. I've never actually met a Brutii Macedonian, have we?
General!
Well, I'm going to start taking the fight to them now, because it's taking the piss, the amount of times they're attacking us. So, unless there's a massive army on the way, and I'm hoping there isn't, because we've just defeated 2 of their high-ranking generals, if we can start pushing towards the Gallic town here, if we can cap it, we'll be okay, because then that means we'll have more people to work with, we'll enslave the populace, allowing more people into the settlements, building it up. Only downside, of course, is the fact that there isn't much to build, because half the shit is stupidly expensive. So, unfortunately, money-wise, we're not really making much. We've got lots of commanders in settlements that do not have the best of things. My navy can actually go and... I'm thinking, just go there. Can my ships? Yes, they can. Actually, no. Don't get off. Get off the ship. Get off the ship. Just thinking, the navy can't move out much, and if it gets attacked, sorry, if it gets assaulted by anyone, then right. So now I've got an army, and then I can send it up further towards the north, so that way we have reinforcements in case they are needed. So, at the moment, it's quite close. Just a tad.
Your Honor.
What I might do is I might try and make sure that stuff like this is safe. Because at the moment, there isn't much. And money-wise, it's just very, very difficult to... cultural build policy, balanced build policy. We need a high-ranking officer. We really do. Because look, if the amount of money we could make next turn, just off the bat. So, I think what we'll need to do is to make peace with Carthaginia, because first of all, we're not likely to engage them in warfare at the moment. So Carthage, if we can make peace with them, no problem. Scipii are actually doing quite well against the Greeks, I suppose. They've got very tiny armies, but better than nothing. The Brutii definitely are earning their name. They're doing their job, right? Unfortunately, the Julii, bugger all, at the moment. Okay, next turn. Seleucids, Carthage... Oh shit. I see a navy. Right.
Can I be of service? Your Honor.
Oh, hello.
I shall speak with them at
We
once.
already have trade with you. Never mind.
Your Honor.
You have lots of bad guys. Okay, the end of turn report. We are profitable by quite a bit. Huzzah! Which means we can build something. What are we talking about here? We are talking about wooden wall, maybe? Or... No, that we need something to assist us in extra wall defenses. I suppose that would help, but we kind of... Shit. City is big enough, isn't it? Bollocks. We'd need more, wouldn't we? to be able to build a bigger city. Popularity falls. Family tragedy, woman dies. Marcus Julius. Judgmental. You! Finally, a kid who knows what he's doing. Okay. Well, no, it's good. And I'm going to send him to the front. Well, actually, no, I'm going to send him to Arretium.
No more moves,
And
sir.
Arretium, we will need to build something which will assist us in financial muttness of population.
Build farms to ensure a good harvest and roads to enable trade between your settlements. Building a trader, market or forum maximises your trade profits. Click the trade summary scroll button.
Okay, so if I build a market, it will not be a cheap endeavour, but at least our people will be a little bit better. If we can also... Can we attack them in this turn? No, we cannot, but we will be there soon. A rebel army is going to attack Medellonium. It's good because that means now we have a
Prepare
chance
for
to
battle.
get out of the way, come on.
Attack! Move out!
Can I not move?
Forward!
Ah!
Good move, sir.
Make them move.
Attack! Your Honor.
Do we have... yes, we do. Right, okay. I was just double checking to make sure that we actually had all the necessary components, because I wasn't sure if we had any problems. No Gallic armies in sight at the moment. Quite happy about that, which means we don't have to worry about these guys being produced. Marcus Julius. I like that name, actually. I quite like it.
Fleet ready!
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Captain.
Get
Move,
to the
fleet,
settlement.
sir. Set sail!
I want them to have like a deep... it's a fishing town right there. I really want a port. Navy was going to probably attack me, so... Probably what would be a safer idea is to somehow get away from them, but I don't know. I think I'll need to focus on dealing with Gaul at the moment and just hopefully get my army... Okay, I'm going to send my army down south again.
Forward! Move, steep
And
fleet,
then just
sir.
get them in the Navy and just...
You can attack a fleet belonging to another faction.
I do not want to attack a fleet. I want to save the fleet. I could potentially build more ships, but I don't really want to worry about the potential of me losing my own navy. Because we can't afford to build a new one.
Fleet ready!
Byreme, and these guys are built up of... If we I suppose we could,
This
if we
scrolls.
could build up like maybe a couple of them in the next turn and just make a reasonably strong fleet, we might be all right. But I don't really want to have to worry about being assaulted by an enemy fleet. So, Decius Julius is 20. He is unquenched anger. Jeez. No taste. I love how he has no taste for blood, yet he has an insatiable rage. So we'll save now. Go to the next turn. Don't know how long we've been on now, but I reckon about half an hour more or a small time more. I think till we capture the next settlement, perhaps. Okay, have the settlement, has the rebellious slaves. Okay, the Gauls are reacting. They're like, shit! They are building their forces up. I will assault the walls. Okay, slightly bad. Clip back to back information. Oh, we're back to war. Oh, so the Gauls are wanting a ceasefire now. Well, gee, frickin' whiz.
Prepare for battle. Besieging settlement, sir. Settlement under siege, sir.
Okay.
This scroll contains your options for...
I think 2 or just 1. 1 should be alright. Got an army down here now. Small but ferocious nonetheless. And Marcus Julius. Manius Julius, Marcus
Sir.
Julius. 16, heartless ruler, but he looks very good. I will send him out once we've capped the local areas. So
Ready to sail.
let's go and...
Set sails. Imperator. To the ship.
Okay. for safety's sake, let's recruit maybe 4 biremes. So that way,
Units that have suffered losses in...
for safety's sake, we'll recruit 4 ships, and I will send my spy down south.
My way.
So two more ships.
Moves depleted.
2 more ships will be able to get our men safely up to the top, and then they can start offensive operations to knock out the Gallic tribes over here. We are taking over Papvatium. He's got more men, but most of them are skirmishers. So versus we're just gonna have to, we'll burst on through and just pray to the high heavens that in combat we'll be able to annihilate him. And my general won't be charging into anyone anytime soon. So thank God for that. Ah, we are being assaulted. Okay, this is good, because if we win this battle, we take the settlement. And if the Gallic tribe members attempt to withdraw, we are outnumbered, unfortunately. But they are coming at the same time. But we can just stand defensively. Oh yeah, check it out, Spartans. I love the Spartans.
Men, we face adversity. A band of brothers dedicated to the warrior's code of strength and victory. But we will never know defeat while we stand together. This day we add another triumph to the history of our people. We will be honored as men. The Gauls fool themselves and think they are our equals or better. I think they had the stench of death about them. We stand on the defensive today. Let them wear themselves out against our battle line. Our numbers here are about equal. Therefore, a victory here will be hard fought, but glorious. Yet, for all that, we are the stronger within ourselves.
Booyah.
We are the greater warriors. I have never lost a battle against these people. Why should I start losing now, with men such as you at my command? Another victory is at hand. When I set my heart...
Right, okay, well, we kind of get the point now. That will be where the enemy approach. I love this game, it's so awesome. So, basically, what this guy's just saying is, hey, guess what? We're going to be defending against a large attack. There you go. And... loving this, though. Okay. We've been actually doing quite a lot of fighting in this episode, so at least you guys are getting the entertainment value.
The enemy have brought up reinforcements in a...
When attacking an enemy with some...
Okay, so the enemy has lots of missile troopers. So theoretically speaking, what will work in a sense is the fact that... Okay, so there are swordsmen, Gaul, lots of missile troops and cavalry, so we'll have to be careful about this army, but we have got barbarian cavalry. My infantry will be working quite well, and I've got slingers, so I think what I might do... Oh, awesome. My favourite introduction to a battle music. A few moments of silence before the battle begins.
Under attack!
Surprise! Okay, maybe not. Warlock armies are there. That's fantastic.
Focus your missile fire on us.
You know, kudos to these guys. They've actually done quite a formidable job on... I have to admit, the slingers are actually doing quite a decent job. I mean, you know, the general and the opponent we haven't suffered any casualties yet, touch wood. So, but we're doing a fantastic job. I'm kind of overextending my line here a bit, but I think if we try and shift it around a bit. I normally don't do these kind of tactics in a Rome-like game, but seeming as it's worked for me in the past. Ah! Again with the mistaking the... Oh, those guys are going to get ripped. Right, now we can start considering using... I thought I told them. I didn't know though. Right, they're marching. Stand strong. Just put my guys there. Oh, now they start flinging them.
General flees! Press forward so the spirit of his army is broken too!
I don't want to make the mistake on this one. We outnumbered them. Are they charging? They're walking right into my line. They're charging right into my line. Ooh, that's a massacre. No, get back. Oh. That's fantastic. Oh, hello, hello. Get him, get him. Oh, that's brilliant. Their own enemy cavalry is massacring their own Oh, that's fantastic. Well done. Try and join in if you can. The enemy cavalry is getting massacred at the moment. Absolutely fantastic. That's why I love defensive operations. Do not screw.
Fill the heart of the enemy general with fear. Now he flees the field like a coward.
This is the reason why being in an army of Gaul... This is why defensive operations is always a good idea. Right, you guys focus on them. You guys are strictly anti-cav. Two guys on the left, but we've got reinforcements. Want to charge my cow? Sure, feel free, take your time, go out on the back. Oh, back in the fight. No, don't spend your time having a cup of tea. Go in the fight and get out there. Round a bit. No, 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 you're going this way. Now, you go take out the cav. Right, they're all running away. Good, good. Massacring those guys, but like I said, don't have a cup of tea. Go into the fight. Yes!
The enemy king has been slaughtered.
There's a king as well.
Hoping to poison the carrion birds.
Yes! That's right, you cowardly bastards. Run. And for those of you who don't really know what that means, it means that the entire Gallic leadership now is thrown into question. I mean, good God, that's fantastic. I don't know why. I mean, obviously, you know, I mean, that's just bloody-tastic. I didn't think we could do this. I thought we were going to get so far and then unfortunately have this problem or that problem, or we wouldn't quite catch everyone out or whatever, but this is absolutely fan-bloody-tastic. Right, infantry and flanken. I see him, I see him, I see him. Los geht's. Go get those guys. Where's my general? My general is here. They are not going. Don't kill yourself, you pleb. That's the infantry's job. Oh, it is skirmisher. Never mind. Right, who has it? Skill band. Technically, we don't have to worry about them too much. Right, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh, massacre. Oh, no. Overwhelming them. Right, the enemy general is down. Ah! Going crazy with the mouse. That's awesome. I can't believe we knocked out their king. Like, I had hoped that we'd do something pretty good, but I didn't realise we'd actually knock out their own bloody king. Right, try and join the fight if you can. Mop up operations for you. You guys stand still. You own bloody earned it. You have earned it to a teat. You gotta be like running back now. It's like...
The enemy army is in flight. Pursue them and drive them from the battlefield.
Oh, 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 yes! Fantastic work, ladies and gentlemen. I thank the house. 99, or those guys. Those guys. Well done. Absolute fantastic job, all of you. No, don't. No! Catch him, catch him. This battle may be over, and whatever may be left is going towards certain doom, but Jesus Christ, that's fantastic. And the best part about all of this is my men are ranking up, we're winning the fight, and we've also captured the settlement, by the way. I was kind of hoping we could fight them in the open, because in the open battles it would appear that the Gallic tribes do not stand too much of a chance against Roman Praetorians, well, Roman soldiers. They're like Praetorians because the amount of times they're massacring people. I mean, look at that! Blah 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 blah. I'll tell you now, when the civil wars start in Rome, we will have hard times. But on the more positive side, we'll have also researched a lot, or got a lot at least. That is fantastic. Right, okay, I'm going to kind of call it, almost. Now I want to massacre this warband a little bit more because I think they are the warband from the other group. So no, they're not. I'm going to call it. Yes.
All Rome will be amazed at such a victory. The day.
Left click on.
Fantastic. I thank the house because that was fantastic. Oh, yes. Cry havoc and let slip the dogs of war.
Victory!
Boom!
Victory!
Enslave the populace. That's fantastic. I keep saying fantastic because it's just like, what? Can't believe it. Oh, you freaking beauties, you. I adore you. Well done. Right, okay. Pathatium is a minor city. It has got crap loads of new stuff. But what we need to do is, we've earned a lot of cash now. So, one would assume paved roads would be a good idea. Or should we have stone walls to repel? I think we'll have stone walls, to be honest, because then that way was kind of safe. And now, yes, it's going to be an expensive turn, but whatever. End of turn report. Profits. We've inherited a big city. Pavatium is now ours. Can we have it for an extra high tax rate? No, we can have it for a happy rate. Have it high rate, and I'm happy about that. Ooh, Stoic philosophy. Aristian Chios begins his teaching of the Stoic way of life. This philosophy derives from the main porch of Athenian Orgar. The Stoics first met, propounded their ideas such as envy, passion, rise from false judgment. A person who has attained a moral and intellectual perfection will avoid these feelings. Okay. Marcus Julius is somehow married. I didn't really say you can, but whatever. Byreme down south is
Ready to sail.
we've got another Byreme down south. So
At your service.
at your service.
Heading aboard ship.
Right.
For spies.
Units that have suffered losses in battle or
I have got rid of you. I know I've got rid of you. The Gaulics people have now declared a ceasefire.
Your Honor. Moving.
Awesome. Right, so the Gaulic members of the family are now, well, they're kind of gone.
Your Honor.
Now, will they agree to a
I shall
peace?
speak with them at once.
Oh, we are allies with those guys. They're not Gauls. Well,
I shall speak
let's
with
move
them at
towards
once.
talking to
Out
these
of
guys.
rules.
They actually haven't damaged the city as well, which is quite nice. I'm just thinking, once this army down south comes up to the top, Marcus Julius will join them from Arretium, and then they and next turn I'll give him a couple of principes to impress the people. Please say you were a night fighter. Damn. Right, so we'll be able to send him up north and for his conquests to defend up against the left-hand side. Obviously, we're going to have this guy. We're going to have Pavatium and other bits secured, but the Gallic tribes are now being defeated slowly. This has been quite an episode. I think we must have gone over an hour now. So, I'm going to call it. Well, hey, third episode. Wow, that was quite a good one. We went from we started off feeling quite low. Like, I thought this campaign was looking like pretty much over. I thought the Gallic tribes will come into Arretium, take out our leadership, take out Arminium, wipe us from Segesta, and then resorting to a very much desperate scenario to attack. I never once thought in that period of time that we could perhaps not only counter-attack and kill 3 generals, not and a king. We killed 2 high-ranking officers and a king. That's just crazy. Second of all, we've been able to not only push... We've not only been able to do that, we've been able to push their lines so far back that we capture a minor city. A city! This man is a legend and a hero. We've also got an awesome-sounding name, Marcus Julius. He will take charge, and he will be the lord of, like, awesomeness. We've got reinforcements coming out of Segesta. You know, things are looking pretty darn good so far. I mean, obviously, we're not going to be attacking Carthage anytime soon. I mean, that's just a far-gone conclusion. The Scipii can try to take them. I'm not really fussed on Carthage at the moment. I know there's this traditional hatred that Roman people have between ourselves and Carthage, but really, what I want to do is I want people to... I want to be able to deal with... Carthage when I'm ready for it, and primarily I want to be ready for them once I've secured a good portion of southern France or southern Gaul. So secure this region, take on Toulon, cap this island, and then I'll have a good base to start attacking. In fact, I may be able to take the boot. So, you know, fingers crossed that'll all work out just dandy. In the meantime, though, I hope you have enjoyed this episode. We've had a lot of action, bloodthirsty guts go and everything. A lot of relevations for me. I thought we were screwed. There's a docks and everything. So yes, really cool. So yeah, if you like this video, please let me know in comments. Ratings and subscriptions, all are appreciated. You know, thank you very much for watching. I do run other series. I've got a World of Tanks series going on, so thumbs up on that one. I've also got a Far Cry series going on. You know, At the moment, it's not looking too good, but I'm still going to go for it. As, you know, might as well, considering we're about 13 episodes in. So, thumbs up. And apart from that, not much else. So, cheers very much for watching, and I shall see thee next time. This is Crap Hunter signing out.